The question hung in the air, heavy and unspoken. Was this it? Was this the end of everything they had ever known? God's voice, though not filled with anger, carried the weight of a universe shifting on its axis. Because you have done this, it echoed, not just in their ears, but in the very soil beneath their feet. Life will not be as simple as it was. Work will be hard. Pain will exist. And the garden, this place of perfect closeness, cannot hold what distrust has broken. Adam and Eve stood frozen, the world they knew dissolving before their eyes. Eve's hands clenched, a small, desperate gesture against an immense, unfolding reality. Her voice, when it came, was barely a whisper. "Are we being sent away?" The words trembled, filled with the dawning horror of their choice. They had eaten the fruit, and now they were about to taste the bitter consequences. God's response wasn't a condemnation, but a clarification, a sorrowful truth. You chose knowledge without trust. You reached for wisdom by taking, not by receiving. The distinction was everything. It wasn't the knowledge itself that was the poison, but the way they had seized it, breaking the sacred bond of reliance and faith that had defined their existence. A silence fell, thick with unspoken regrets. Then the presence of God softened, a gentle shift in the cosmic tide. But even now, you are not abandoned. It was a promise, a thread of light in the encroaching darkness. But the garden itself was changing. The light that had once bathed everything in a warm, eternal glow began to recede. The vibrant colors of Eden seemed to dim, as if a shadow was being drawn over paradise. On one side, a new, intense light appeared, not the welcoming light of the garden, but a stark, brilliant gate. It was an exit. And so they walked towards it. Adam and Eve left the only home they had ever known. They weren't cast out by a wrathful deity who had stopped loving them. No, they were leaving because something precious, something foundational, had been fractured beyond immediate repair. The simple, fearless trust that had been the very air of paradise was gone. And without that trust, paradise itself could no longer be. Their first steps outside were into a new world, a world of sweat, soil, and sorrow, but also one where the memory of a promise, the echo of "you are not abandoned," would follow them forever. Thanks for watching. If this story resonates with you, consider subscribing for more explorations of these timeless